everybody, happy Memorial Day weekend. I am Chef April with Martin's Supermarkets and with the Martin's School of Cooking, and I am here to show you, and actually in my backyard, how to make a wonderful burger for Memorial Day weekend. So we are actually partnering for the month of May with Barefoot, and we're doing something called Barefoot and Burgers. And today I'm going to be showing you an awesome, super delicious firecracker burger, perfect for your Memorial Day celebration. For your family or for the small gathering, whatever you're going to be doing, making sure that we're following all of the precautions needed. But I wanted to show you here a super great recipe. Really quick, if you have not tried the Barefoot hard seltzers, they are like amazing, and I'm very thankful because they've given me some to try out, and I love them, and so of course I want to push them. But if you haven't tried them out, try them out this weekend. You won't be disappointed. They're a wine-based hard seltzer. There's 3 ingredients. They're amazing. There's like 4 different flavors. They're all really great, and they're all like really great, you know, small can size. So if you haven't tried those out, try them out this weekend. I promise you will like them. And we want to know, if you do, we want to know how you barefoot and burger as well. But first off, let's get to our recipe, because these burgers are smelling so delicious. I want to share you this recipe. So today, the firecracker burger is very similar to the jalapeno popper type flavors and things that we're going to be doing today. So first off, we want to make our mix. And in this bowl, I have some just regular cream cheese. I have some fresh diced jalapenos, so fresh from our produce department. I have some cheddar cheese, and I have some mozzarella, and we're going to use some fresh chopped bacon. Now, if you don't want to take the time and cook bacon, you know, in the house or on, you know, in the oven or however you do it, you can always buy the little packets of the real bacon. I believe that's in our meat department, and so you can always use that and add that to it as well. Or if you have bacon left over from breakfast, chop that up and throw that in here, okay? So this is so easy, the kids could easily get involved. Just be careful when you're cutting those jalapenos, right? Always wash your hands, especially with the heat that's on there. The oils from that jalapeno will get in your fingers, so please be careful and wash your fingers before touching your face or putting them in your mouth, right? Very simple. You're just gonna mix it all together just like that. We're gonna add some a little bit of chili powder. We're gonna add some black pepper, coarse ground pepper, and we're gonna add just a little bit of salt, some kosher salt, okay? Mix that up again. Now I have some fresh jalapenos here, a fresh one, and what I did really simply is you're just gonna cut off the top, and then here you're gonna see all the different seeds and the membranes inside, and very easily with gloves on or just with your bare hands, you can actually dig those membranes out and then just discard them. The heat is actually gonna be in the seeds, so if you don't want any heat and you just want the flavor of the jalapeno, of the pepper itself, just go ahead and remove all those seeds and the membrane, and then you'll just get that flavor, just a tiny bit of heat. But if you don't mind a little bit of kick, go ahead and leave those seeds in there, chop it all up into really mint-sized pieces, and then just throw it into your mixture. So I like a little bit of kick. Actually, this is gonna be a lot of kick, and I am okay with that. That cream cheese and all the other flavors in there are really gonna be delicious. So what we're gonna do is, I got these burgers, they're already pre-pattied in our meat department. We sell like a 4-pack for $4. It's a great deal right now, perfect for Memorial Day. And I'm just gonna make a little bit of a well in the middle of one of those burgers, okay? You're gonna take a little spoonful of this mixture and pop it right in the middle. Now you don't wanna overfill it, because, you know, you don't want everything to leak out. You want everything to stay in there, but this is very similar. I'm from Minnesota, and we do something called like a Juicy Lucy type burger up there, and so this reminds me of that Juicy Lucy burger. But you're gonna get that great bite after it's all cooked and you bite into it of cheese. So then you're gonna take your top piece, and this is gonna be a big burger, but you can always make the whole thing and then just split it up if you want. Cut it in half and share it. Then you're gonna take the sides and just squeeze them together, because you don't want any of that mixture to come out. Now, if your meat is actually kind of soft, if it's been out for a little bit, what you can do is just take these burgers after they're already made like this and put them into your refrigerator or even your freezer for about 10 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, just to kind of get that chill back into them. And that will really firm up the fats that are in there and firm up the meat, so that will all kind of stay together. So that's kind of a little bit of a tip if you feel like the burger is kind of falling apart there. So I have this gorgeous, everything is sealed on the sides. I don't see anything that's going to leak out. So I have that one there. If you want to make some mini sliders, so like the smaller type burgers as well, because we do have the slider size buns, I just took one larger burger and then just cut it in half and then just kind of flattened it out a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put some mixture in the middle. I'm going to take one of the other pieces. I'm going to put it on there, and again, I'm just going to press the sides. Okay? Now you have to be really careful not to overfill these ones, but you're going to get a great flavor. This is a good kid size as well. So look at that. I have a really nice sized patty here. So you can always do that with the other burgers as well. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove one of my gloves here. I'm going to add just a little bit of kosher salt and a little bit of pepper. Season up those burgers, okay? And then if you've been watching the videos the last couple weeks, I always add Worcestershire sauce to them because I love the flavor of the Worcestershire, okay? So just kind of tap that in there, flip it over, get all that goodness in there. Make sure your grill has already been preheated. Now it's been already on. Now as you can see, I already have a burger that's already on there. But I'm gonna go ahead. Now when you top this, when you put this in on your burger, on your grill, sorry, then you should hear that. You should hear that because you want those amazing grill marks, right? There we go. I hear it. I hear it. We're gonna pop this one on there too. Okay. So you're gonna let those cook basically to your doneness, whatever to your liking is. Usually 6 to 8 minutes. Now if this has a little bit of a filling, and depending on how thick it is, you might want to go just a little bit more. Everything is cooked, of course, with that bacon and things, so nothing's gonna be raw. You just wanna make sure that middle of the burger is gonna be done for you. So we're gonna remove some of this. Okay. Now here's that extra filling. If you haven't contaminated it and touched it with any of the raw meat, this would be great even for like a grilled cheese sandwich. Or you can fill up some regular jalapeno poppers, you know, take them out, seed them out, put the mixture in there, wrap it in bacon, and then put it in the oven. And that's a great appetizer as well. So a lot of great options with this. You can even mix it with your eggs in the morning. So definitely, if you have extra, don't throw it away, but be careful that you don't contaminate it with you know, with the spoon or whatever you're using with your hands or whatever, okay? Now, what I've got here is I'm going to take off this burger here in a minute. I'm going to cut it in half. I just have some chips and our cherries that are on special right now in our produce department. Now, with these burgers, I love the brioche buns. So I'm going to just toast those for just a moment. The brioche is that nice, soft, kind of a buttery flavor. And then we have a couple of the little ones, so I'm going to throw those on. A couple of the sliders there. Okay, I think my other burgers are done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take those off here in just a moment. But really quick, what I did for the barefoot drink for today, of course I'm going to push the seltzers because I seriously love them. I think they're so great, nice and chilled, especially on a nice hot day like today. But today I'm actually doing the barefoot sangria. This is actually a medal award-winning sangria. It is amazing, and you know what? You don't even have to do anything with it. So I just got one of my favorite glasses here, given to me by a dear friend. But I got my cocktail glass here, and then I just put in some ice. And I just put in a little bit of a rind of like a grapefruit just for that little bit of the smell makes it kind of vibrant and open too. And then go ahead and pour in your sangria, and then you have a nice cold drink to go with your burger, okay? So I'm gonna take these guys off. These look awesome. them. And of course you can top it with whatever kind of, you know, topping if you like the ketchup, or you can also take some of that and smear that on the top or on the bun as well, and that will help kind of give it some extra moisture as well. I know some of you have been watching the videos this last couple weeks, so if you have done any of these recipes, we'd love to hear from you. I know some of you have really looked forward to seeing these videos, so thank you, because I really do look forward to doing them for you. So I've been having a lot of fun with them. All right, we're gonna get our main one here. That bun looks awesome. Look at those grill marks. Okay, pop this on here, top that, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut it up so you guys can see the middle. So I think that's one of the best parts here. Oh, look at that. You can see that gooey yumminess. So that is our beautiful jalapeno popper firecracker burger, perfect for Memorial Day. So happy Memorial Day to you. Remember to grab your barefoot seltzers or your sangria for the weekend, and grab your burgers and enjoy. Hope you guys have a great weekend.